Okay, so first up, I think I actually, now that I'm like sharing this, I think that I actually shared this in my last Amazon live, but I have to share this super cute asymmetrical top with you. Let me take it off the hanger because the hanger does not do it justice. It has kind of like a one shoulder and then off shoulder detail to it. It is double lined. Talk about luxury like material. Double lined, excellent stretch, excellent compression. This is a great high quality piece for a very affordable price tag, and probably one of my favorite tops of the summer. You can dress it casually. Actually, everything, I'm not even going to get repetitive on this, but typically if I incorporate a piece into my wardrobe, it's because it's one, timeless, meaning that it won't go out of style, and two, versatile, meaning I can dress it up, dress it down, get so many different wears out of it for different occasions. And so that's virtually like my style and what I share here on my Amazon live. So pretty much every piece that you see is going to meet those two criteria or those two standards. So love this. Actually, I have a dinner to go to tonight, and I actually might even wear that tonight. So moving on, this I just got in. It is one of those chic, we're seeing them everywhere in the UK right now for like the timeless, casual, effortless kind of style. And so I wanted to go ahead and try, well, sometimes when I come across things on Instagram or TikTok, I like to challenge myself to see if I can find them anywhere else, like on Amazon. So I went to Amazon, searched it up, ended up finding this one. It's not as fitted as what the picture describes it or makes it seem to be, but it still has a really good tailored fit to it. So I actually really like it. And it is more feminine of a style and of a fit. I think sometimes these can look really masculine if they're too long or too flowy. So I really, really like the style and fit of this one. And I'm not, okay, I said I wasn't going to be repetitive, so I won't talk about how it's versatile, but I really love this piece. And if it suits your style or you want to venture out and try something new, then this is a great piece for that. I haven't styled it with any skirts yet, but I do plan on it. And I was thinking maybe like a satin midi type skirt would look really good with something like that to give it more of a feminine touch, because it is a fairly masculine looking piece. Okay, and speaking of masculine looking, let's throw another one in the mix. But let me tell you why I really like this one. Well, okay, I normally am not a fan of anything that is boxy or anything that is too loose or too flowy. I prefer more fitted styles, especially in tops, as you can see with the one that I have on. But I really love this t-shirt. I ordered it in tan last summer and ended up loving it so much and wearing it so much all throughout last summer and this summer that I decided to get a black version as well. But I love these for the fact that you can actually tuck them in and create like a really flattering silhouette, like almost like an hourglass silhouette where it's smaller at the waist. And because of the structure and because of the padding at the shoulders, yes, there are shoulder pads, like it's 91 again. Because of the pads, it helps to create that hourglass effect, or it helps to accent or highlight your shoulders. Now ladies, if you are someone who has broader shoulders and you do not want to draw attention to that, this is probably not the t-shirt or the top for you. But if you are someone who maybe has smaller shoulders or someone with maybe like an average build, this is a really fun way that you can make a more casual outfit into more of like a figure flattering hourglass kind of look. So I love this for a good closet staple. I think it's a really good elevated basics. And moving on, so I have this sleeveless blazer, and oh my gosh, when I got it, okay, it's not Amazon Prime, or it wasn't for me. And so normally I'm hesitant about ordering anything that is not Amazon Prime, but I actually fell in love with this. Like, I'm so glad that I went out on a limb. I'm so glad that I ordered it, even though it's not Prime, because it feels like it's such high quality. Like, I cannot even put into words how high quality it is. And in fact, I loved it so much because obviously this is like a theme with me. I went back and I ordered it in tan. So if I love something and I know that I'll get a lot of wear out of it, I will actually order it in multiple different colors or different variations. Maybe if it's like, if there's a long sleeve version and a sleeveless version, I'll get both, because I love a piece that is something that I can mix and match and incorporate all throughout my wardrobe, even if it means owning it in different colors and styling it different ways using that variation. I used to make fun of my mom for doing this same exact thing, but here I am as an adult buying things in multiple colors. So anyways, I have no shame. I think that it's actually very smart, and it's a great way to build out a capsule wardrobe, or like a good solid foundational wardrobe. So I love this, love the way that it really, like the style, the fit of it, everything. It's going to elevate and uplift your overall outfit, anything that you pair it with. It's such a sophisticated piece. And I love blazers in general, but like right now I'm in Texas and it's like 104 degrees here for most of the day. So I can't wear long sleeves right now, but the sleeveless version I think is perfect for summer and even summer into fall. And you can also wear it next season for spring and spring into summer. So definitely you can get a lot of wear out of a piece like this, add some sophistication to your outfit, and elevate the overall look. Okay, so I didn't think that I would love this set as much as I do, but I found this set on Amazon. It actually is a pant version of a dress that I have. So I have a dress that kind of has like this same neckline to it, and then it has like a long, beautiful maxi length skirt to it. Well, I'm sorry, I shouldn't say skirt because it's not separate, it is a dress. But anyways, so this was suggested to me on Amazon, and I'm so glad that it was, because I don't think I would have ever found it otherwise. It is the most comfortable thing to wear, the perfect outfit to style for literally any occasion in the summertime. It's loose, it's flowy, it is comfortable. You feel like you're wearing pajamas, but you still look very elevated and very put together wearing something like this. I probably will go back and buy this in a different color. I tried to order a similar version of this in a white from a different brand, and the white was very transparent, so I don't know what I'll do. Clearly I have like a theme. I wear white, black, tan, and beige, and that's pretty much the extent of my color palette. So hopefully they come out with like maybe like a beige or a camel version of this. Oh, I would be in heaven. But if you want something that is soft enough, cozy enough to feel like you're in pajamas but still look very polished, very refined, and very put together, then this is a great set to have. I pair it with heels, and I've actually worn it to a work event and got so many compliments on it. All the while I was very comfortable and loved every second of wearing it. So every woman knows that a little black dress is a key closet staple to have, and I cannot emphasize enough how much I love this particular little black dress. It's very thick ribbed material. Let me get close enough so you can see that. Very thick ribbed material, super high quality. Love the cross neckline detail. I think that that really gives it something unique, sets it apart, and again creates that eye attention, or I'm sorry, that eye grabbing, that focus, that detail that really elevates the look. Another thing that I will say about this dress is that I love the length of it, because sometimes I think that mini dresses can be a little bit too short, especially if you are a woman who is trying to dress her age and not necessarily dressing like we're in our 20s still. So I really appreciate the length of it. It's sexy, shows off a little bit of leg, but you don't have to worry about it like riding up or creeping up and showing any parts of your body that you do not want seen. And last thing I will say is that the dress is by The Drop, and typically this brand runs a bit large, at least on me, because again, I typically like a more fitted or bodycon kind of fit to my clothes. So I always size down in The Drop anytime I order from them, and I would recommend sizing down in this little black dress if it is something that you choose to incorporate into your wardrobe, if you are wanting it to be more fitted and more of that bodycon style. Okay. All right, moving right along into bottoms, and then we will wrap up. Actually, I have two accessories that I'll be sharing. So these linen shorts, okay, I think I'm on a kick with like things that are like comfy enough to feel like pajamas, but you know, elevated and polished and refined. So I love these linen shorts. I thought that they were like a linen-like material. Sorry, the lighting is a little crazy, but it's actually linen, and I am so obsessed with these. I have worn them all the time. I wear them to lounge around the house in, to cuddle on the couch. I have worn them as like with a style as a business casual look. I've worn them out to lunch, out to dinner, running errands. I've worn them for everything from the most casual and comfy to the dressy and formal. But I love them because of their comfort. I love them. There's my dogs. I have 3 dogs, and every time I do an Amazon Live, they like to make their presence known. But I love these for all of the reasons, and honestly, like I've shared this in most of my Amazon Lives, but I think that tailored shorts or some sort of short like that is a great alternative to a denim short. Actually, I have on a pair of tailored shorts right now. These are definitely a little bit more relaxed than some of my other pairs. Usually they have like seams and they have a more tailored fit. But I think that they're a great option and alternative to denim jean shorts, and a really good way to elevate your overall outfit, your overall style for the summer. Okay, so this midi skirt, I feel like it doesn't get enough credit. I think I just checked and it doesn't have like that many reviews even, so I don't know if people aren't finding this hidden gem or what, but I've had it for almost a year and I love incorporating it with my workwear. I've also worn it out for a date night as well, but it has this really fun detail here in the front. Hang on, let me try to fix the lighting. There we go. This really fun detail here in the front, and I feel like this really sets it apart. And then it also has this cute little front slit to show off a little bit of leg. It is white, so of course we have to worry about it being a little transparent, right? But no worries, because it actually is double lined. It has like a mini skirt length liner under it, so you don't have to worry about showing any of your undergarments, which is always our concern when we're wearing anything white or lighter color. But I love this for, I just love it. I think actually it is, I think Zara has a skirt that is identical to that one. I can't remember where I found it from. It was like Zara or Aritzia or H&M, something like that. Had a very similar skirt, but that one of course was Amazon, and much more affordable, had a better price tag, let's put it that way. Okay, so last two pieces that I think every woman should have in their summer wardrobe if they're wanting to elevate any of their summer outfits are these pants. I've been on the hunt for a good pair of like black dress pants or trousers for as long as I can remember, and I have not found any that fit me the way that these do. I absolutely love the way that they kind of hug my hips, hug my thighs, my upper thighs anyways, and then taper out to more of a wide leg fit. So they don't have that that masculine, I was about to say mannish, that masculine loose fit around the hips and the thighs like most of the wide leg dress pants do. I really like that it is more of that feminine, figure flattering type fit at the top and then tapers out throughout the bottom of the leg. So they have a great fit. They're a nice light material, perfect for the summer. They do have the seam down the front, making them appear more structured, more tailored, and giving it that elevated detail. They're great to wear. I've worn them for an everyday look, but I've also worn them into work as well. And last piece are these satin wide leg pants. They have probably been my go-to for like date night if I don't want to do a dress or a skirt, or if I'm like running out and I want to look put together but still be kind of comfortable. These are a really good option as well. I think this satin material, which is actually what these are as well, the set that I shared earlier, is such a great way to be comfortable and still look put together and still have like this effortlessly chic pulled together outfit. So I love these, and actually I saw that they have them in pink, which I kind of want to order for the Barbie movie release, and my daughter is on a pink cheer team. I'm like, I need to incorporate more pink into my wardrobe, but I would never wear it outside of like going to see the new Barbie movie or for my daughter's cheer competition. Okay, so accessories. Love this tote bag. I've been looking for a good tote bag that I felt like was still really chic, really classy, and didn't look too cheap or anything like that. So this is actually like a woven faux leather material. Love the amount of space that's in here. It's one big gigantic opening, and then it also comes with this cute little, what is this? This cute little bag, which is like a great spot to either put your wallet and your phone or your keys, or if you don't have a wallet, putting your cards or something like that in there. Anything that you don't necessarily want to get lost in the abyss of this gigantic tote bag. But I bought this, and I love this for the size because I can actually like put my laptop in there, put my everything that I would normally have in my purse in there, and still have a really cute, classy bag. So had to share this because normally I am a satchel purse type of lady, but I've ventured out, wanted to try a tote, and I'm so glad that I did. I think I might get this in black as well. Okay, last thing that I'll share. I think I shared these in my previous Amazon live, but that's okay, we'll share these again. These heels they're a simple slide-on sandal heel. They have more of like that chunky, thick block, which makes it easier to walk in. And they are a really good alternative if you want to elevate your outfit or look a little bit more dressy. Swap out your other slide-on sandals or your sandals in general for something like this with a heel. A heel is one of the easiest ways to elevate your overall outfit, to create more femininity. And I actually just did a TikTok on this, but studies have shown that high heels can actually boost your confidence too. So if you're interested in any of those things, elevating your outfit, increasing your femininity, boosting your confidence, then swap out what you would normally wear, your typical everyday shoe, for a nice, easy to walk in heel like those. And those come in quite a few different color options too. If you do not wear black all of the time like me, then I think that they have a white, they have like a tan, and a bunch of other colors. So you have some options there. Okay, so I will go ahead and wrap this up, but I want to thank you for hanging